Hey guys, so I'm coming back with a follow-up, I guess you could say, to my first impression. You guys may have seen that video before. If you haven't, I'll link it over here. But I did a first impression on the Dark and Lovely. Now I think I like that way of doing videos much better. You guys let me know in the comments below, but I think it gives it more of a personal review. A lot of times I think we do reviews and we test out the product 3, 4, 5 times and we talk about the things that we did and did like. But it's different when you actually get to see that person's for real first impression of the product. So you guys know that I was really disappointed. I was not feeling it at all whatsoever. I was very disappointed in the product. Now, like I told you guys, I was going to do another little method with it. The very last one, I was going to try out a braid out. I had already done this wash and go. I did the twist out. Both of those I was not impressed with. So I decided to do a braid out. So I was not planning on doing this video, but here are my results. This is what I came up with, and now I can finally say I am really happy with my purchase. I love my results with the braid out. Now, as far as their branding and the whole idea behind the campaign, I don't really think it's worth the hype on the anti-shrinkage, which is what they're pretty much pushing, is the fact that your hair is supposed to look longer and that it's supposed to be an anti-shrinkage product. I personally don't see that. Like I said, I didn't like it for the wash and go or the twist out. The only thing I liked it for was the braid out. Obviously, like I said before, if you're doing a braid out, your hair is gonna naturally look a bit longer because you are stretching your hair already. So I don't really see a difference. Now this time for my braid out, because I was so scared to dry my hair out once again with this product, I decided to add in my oil. And like I told you guys in the previous first impression, it says to add in their Sheen spray, Sheen Sealing Nectar. So I'm assuming that that's some type of oil. Pretty sure. So I decided to use my own oil that I had at home, and I decided to use the Argan oil. You guys know I talk about this all the time, but I'll have that review over here as well if you want to check that out. But I sectioned my hair off into 4 sections, and I braided my hair downwards and back. I had 5 braids here, 5 braids here, 4 and 4, so 14 braids total. That's pretty much medium-sized braids. And I used my oil to oil down my scalp and to oil the braids, and I put a bit of oil on my ends to make sure that I am locking in this moisture. And I think that really helped a lot. So I think this is why my hair feels much more moisturized and it looks so much better than the twist out. The twist out looked amazing. I love the definition, and my braid out does have a lot of definition as well, and I really love that. But I also didn't like the crunch. Adding in the oil helped to minimize that crunch a lot, and my hair just seems so much more fuller and healthier and more moisturized and not so dry. So I am pretty happy with it now, like I said. So if you haven't already, check out the previous video. Pretty much to get a moisturized look, I would say that when you're making your purchase, you'll have to purchase this as well as an oil to lock in the moisture. Or if you want to go with their line, that'll run you about 20 bucks if you wanted to do the moisturizer and purchase their Sheen Nectar Shine Spray. So that's gonna run you about 20 bucks just for that. Or like I said, you can just use an oil of your choice at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I also want to do a Q&A video next, hopefully, so please leave me your questions below. You can ask me questions about anything. I know I've been slacking up on answering the comments, so I think this would be much better. I can answer the general questions. I have a few questions saved already, a lot of frequently asked questions. And if you guys have any other questions relating to maybe hair school, my hair, my personal life, anything, just leave them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.